Good morning and welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. That's what I'm talking about. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here today to officially kick off the 2018 New Jersey Senior Olympics. This is the 12th year that we've had these events in Woodbridge Township. I'll say that back in 2007, early in the year, when Frank and Pat and Chester came to me about the Olympics, it's probably one of the easiest decisions I ever made, and I made it in about 2 seconds because I knew that something like this was going to bring a whole lot of people to Woodbridge, a whole lot of economic activity, a whole lot of notoriety for the township. And we are now branded as the home of the Senior Olympics in the state of New Jersey. We're branded for concerts. We're branded for the community center. We're branded for St. Patty's Day Parade. So many different things. But one of the most important ones is this event. It's going to be a great weekend. As I said, it's the 12th year. Athletes 50 and over can compete in 5-year increments. I'll let Pat and Frank and the others explain all the details of how it works. But if you're sitting home, not the people here, because you all play, you all got your medals on. I forgot mine. Yeah, you all participate, which is great, but we want to also reach the people watching at home and make sure they know that they can come out and compete as long as they're at least 50 years of age. And some of the activities are hard, some are not hard. You can pick which ones you want to do. You can bowl, you can play tennis, you can play darts, you can swim, track, billiards, miniature golf, horseshoes, bocce, you name it. There's a whole host of things. Some of them are more sedentary than others, so you can find something that you want to do. You can make new friends, greet old friends. We see people here from California every year, right? And others, every weekend we see the same people coming into New Jersey from all over the place, which is absolutely fantastic. First, I want to introduce the man who brought us the idea, what Pat and Frank the idea. A couple of years before I was even mayor, before we had him, they kicked it around. He came to the township. It wasn't done right away, but thank goodness it was done later on. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Garamella.
All right. I want to thank the mayor and the council for hosting the 2018 New Jersey Senior Olympics. I came here 12 years ago, and again, I say it every year, this is the best decision I made in the last 30 years I've been doing it, bringing it to this township. The commitment from the township, the mayor's office, recreation department, community center, and the businesses in Woodbridge have been outstanding. For the past 12 years, there's not a better place to bring the games. And as the mayor said, this is the home of the New Jersey Senior Olympics. It's permanent. I'll never take it anywhere else. So thank you guys for making it happen. I have a couple of thank yous. Pat Trebetta and Frank St. Marie, they're co-chairs for the past 12 years, and they've done an outstanding job in working with me and doing all the logistics behind the scenes to make this event happen. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. I want to thank our volunteer coordinator, Megan Kushpa, for her dedication in organizing the volunteers this year. Thanks, Megan. I appreciate it. So, we're going to be running about 21 different events, September 7th, 8th, and 9th in Woodbridge. And this year is a qualifying year. The 15 of the events that we will be running, you can qualify for nationals. So, for example, to qualify for nationals, you need to take first, second, or third place in your respective age group or meet the minimum performance standards of that sport. Kelly, is that correct? All right, I just want to make sure. Okay, so this year's qualifying, in 2019, the games will be held in Albuquerque, New Mexico, June 14th to the 25th, 2019. So really, guys, I mean, this is the time of year we want to send as many athletes to nationals that represent New Jersey for us, okay? Last but not least, every time I get up here, and in front of a mic, I have to mention Kelly Irizarry, my assistant. She's been with me for 25 years, and really, she does a lot behind the scenes that you guys don't even know. So really, thank you, Kelly, for everything that you do. Really appreciate it. That's about it. I hope to see you guys in September. And if you have any questions about the Nationals or the games coming up, Kelly and I will be here a little bit afterwards to answer any questions you may have. Thank you.
Thank Thank you, Mike. Mike totally understated Kelly Irizarry's value. You know that Kelly is like my Carol Ehrlich. Without Carol Ehrlich, I'm absolutely nothing. Mike, without Kelly, you are absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. What she does, she comes out, she's at the events, but behind the scenes, keeping track of everything, setting up the computer programs, communicating with everybody. I can't tell you how much work that I see she does, and I probably don't even see much of what she does. So I think she does a fantastic job, so congratulations. Now I'd like to call up the individuals, as I said before, Pat and Frank, and of course Chester, who passed several years ago, that brought the idea with Mike to us. The leader of the gang is Pat Trombetta. Let me ask Pat to say a few words.
First of all, thank you for coming this morning. And I feel so honored to be in this position, 12 years representing the New Jersey Senior Olympics. I feel great. I want to thank the mayor and the administration and the council for supporting this for all these years. They did an outstanding job. And every year it's getting better. We're going to get 1,500 participants this year. And I got a bunch of venues to go through with you, so I might as well start right now. I'm going to start with the hub of the New Jersey Senior Olympics, which is the Woodbridge Community Center, under the direction of Vito Simaluca, the Recreation Director, Brian Molnar, and Paul Losick. They're outstanding people, and they make this happen. Mostly everything is happening here right at the community center. I'll start with basketball, foul shooting, and accuracy shooting, right here in the gym. Bocce, right outside with two beautiful bocce courts that the Parks Department put in, and they did a great job. Thank you, guys. Billiards, let's hear it, guys. Billiards, okay? The home of the Woodbridge Senior Billiard Club, okay? Directed by Steve Sharkey, the president. 5 beautiful tables upstairs, and we're certainly waiting for competition. Cornhole, we brought it on last year. It was outstanding. We're going to do cornhole right in the gym. Place to put it. We got enough boards. We'll take care of that. It's going to be with Ron Blackwell and Joe Kiva. Wayne Collins, I'm sorry. Darts is upstairs. Horseshoes is outside. Nice horseshoe pits they put in, and a beautiful mini golf course right behind the building. And swimming. That's happening in the Woodbridge Community Center. Woodbridge High School, under the direction of Principal Lotman and Joe Ward, they're giving us basketball 3-on-3, table tennis, fencing, track and field, all at Woodbridge High School. Go to Warren Park, Larry Mayowitz did a good job, worked along with Brian Molnar. We're going to put pickleball there and softball. JFK Memorial High School came on for the first time this year. All I had to do was go see Principal Salento and Athletic Director Sean Daly. I said, you know something? We want to do volleyball. And you got a beautiful gym here, and I know you can handle 2 courts of volleyball. So they said, we'll do it, no problem. Going to Woodbridge Bowling Center, right down the street is bowling. The club at Woodbridge, Jeff and Ray Sapola, outstanding. They give it the whole weekend for racquetball and tennis. Woodbridge Center Boscov's parking lot. Amy Balisano's here with Cameron Brenner today. Thank you for coming. But they're going to do cycling right at the Boscov's parking lot. Colonial Country Club, we're going to be doing golf, okay? That will be on October 1st, though. Brookdale, Bloomfield, New Jersey, Brookdale Park. It's the only outside sport we got. It's archery. That's going to be done on August the 5th. I want you to know right now, we really encourage, maybe Kelly will speak about this later, but we're encouraging people to register online, okay? And it registers at the website is NewJerseySeniorOlympics.com. The hotline number, if you need any information about the Olympics, call the hotline, 973-618-111. Opening ceremony will be on September 8th. It's a Saturday, 10 o'clock right outside. Woodbridge residents discount Again, we're doing it for you guys, okay? We're gonna give, for 3 sporting events that cost $30, we're giving you a $25 discount. What a deal that is. And also, shirts like we're wearing now, the college shirts, you get a free college shirt with that. So I'm enthused about it. You guys should be enthused about it. Let's have a great year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pat. Now, Pat's partner in crime, Frank St. Marie.
Thank you, Mayor. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for being here to help kick off the 2018 New Jersey Senior Olympics. When we introduced the New Jersey Senior Olympics to Woodbridge, it was, and still is, the idea to encourage all seniors to achieve the best quality of life through physical activity. It is very important to be physically and mentally active in our senior years. Why we encourage you to join us, that is our big reason, to be physically and mentally fit. And I know you will enjoy the games because we think of you as seniors and we make them able, that you're able to do these simple games, and we try to stay away from some of the more active ones. Right now, I'd like to ask you to spread the word around, register with a friend, and you can, the mayor already said this, but I always say this, you can come here, meet new friends, meet some of your old friends, some of that you played sports in high school with or college, and you'll be surprised the turnout we get. Like Pat said, we expect about 1,500 seniors to be coming here into Woodbridge. And it's a pleasure that Woodbridge Township, for the past 12 years, has been the host. Now, we make it very easy for you to register, and here's our booklet, and you can obtain these booklets with the registration included in Woodbridge Town Hall, Woodbridge Post Office, Senior Center in Colonia, Sycamore Senior Center in Port Reading, Woodbridge Center Mall, the club at Woodbridge. Or you can call our hotline, which you just heard, or you can visit our website. You can also go on the township website, and there's a wealth of information about the Senior Olympics there. So I look forward to all of you being, again, in 2018, to be at the Senior Olympics. Stay healthy, and good luck.
Thank you, Frank. So by now, most of you know that I am, in fact, an exceptionally gifted athlete. And over the last 10 years, I have won my share of medals in mini golf or horseshoes or whatever it is. And one of the ways I was able to win so many medals, when I have a lot of very good friends I went to school with, grammar school, high school, college, they're all still local. I see them all the time. They're all very good at these things. But for 10 years, when they say, Mac, what about the Senior Olympics? I said, nope, you gotta be 60. So for 10 years, I had my rule of all those events, and we gotta be 60. Hey, can I play horseshoes? Nope, you gotta be 60. When can I play billiards? Nope, you gotta be 60. Well, now I'm 60. Now what do? Do I tell them all you gotta be 65 and they change the rules? And the Senior Olympics now start at 65? I don't know, I'm glad they don't watch TV 35, but you guys gotta help me, because all these guys now wanna play, and if my friends play, I have no shot at winning any medals. They're good at pool, they're good at golf, they're good at horseshoes, they're good at everything that I'm okay at. So I don't know what I should do. Maybe tell them it's the next weekend? Tell them it's September 14th, 15th, and 16th. You think that'll work? And they'll show up here and say, oops. Anyway, I want to now introduce the people from Horizon, Rob Maxson and Zaida Soto. They are a great sponsor for us. This is a natural for the company because they're in the healthcare field, and this is all about healthy living and competition, and they're here to promote their own company, but also make a sizable contribution to the cause here. And because of Horizon, we are able to do what Pat and Frank just said, which is offer discounts to the people from Woodbridge who participate. So I'd like to now call up Rob and Zaida, both of you if you want, or just Rob. Congratulations. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much. Horizon Blue Cross and Blue Shield New Jersey is very proud to be a sponsor of the 2018 New Jersey Senior Olympics. It's a great New Jersey event. It's in the great township of Woodbridge. But the best thing about it is you guys, the athletes. You guys are so inspiring, and you inspire people so much that last year you actually inspired me to participate. And my goal in the 800-meter run was not to pull, tear, or rip anything, but I was able to compete. And I'll tell you, about halfway through the race, I wanted to be very conservative, but about halfway through the race, it became a race. And I had a feeling that I haven't had in years, competing against my peers, and to be able to do that at these Olympics is just a great, great service. That's what it's about. It's participating and competing, and we're proud at Horizon to be a part of it. So thank you very much, and the best of luck to all the athletes out there.
Thanks, Rob. You heard Pat mention Woodbridge Center. We have Karen Brenner and the great Amy Bellasano here. Ladies, please stand up. You want to say anything, Amy? No, it figures.
We're excited.
You're excited, okay.
I got to play bocce.
Well, you got to be 50, Aim. I'm sorry. You got to be 50 to compete. I'm sorry. You've got to wait a few years. We also have a couple of our council people here, Nancy Drum and Greg Ficara. Would either of you like to say a few words? Greg? Come on, you're the healthy guy. Look at Greg. He's the healthiest person around.
Thank you very much. The only sport I was ever really good at involved knocking people down and tackling them, so I don't know if we have those events. But I may break out the javelin and the shot put this year. One thing I've noticed in 12 years that we've been here with Mike and Kelly, that Mike now needs reading glasses to read his notes, which is quite unusual. But as I always say, when I look out in the audience, I don't see senior citizens. I see active, older Americans. Let's keep it up. Stay healthy. God bless.
There we go. Nancy? First Ward Councilwoman Nancy Drum.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you to everyone who does such great things in Woodbridge Township. There's so many volunteers that are here as well. And most importantly, too, is I know you mentioned Horizon. It's a great sponsor of our Senior Olympics and Woodbridge Center Mall. But if I could put my Chamber of Commerce hat on, there's other sponsors here, and without them, we wouldn't be as successful too. So thank you to all of the sponsors and all the local businesses in our town, great town of Woodbridge, for their support for the last 12 years, and we'll try to encourage more businesses to become involved in the years going forward, because obviously you're not going anywhere. So thank you very much. Good luck to all of our participants, and we'll see you there. Thank you.
You've heard a lot of names mentioned. I want to personally thank some of the same people. Megan Cushba, who started as a mayor's intern and works up in the mayor's office. She's now in charge of volunteers. A very, very difficult job coordinating, getting them out to especially track and field where they're probably needed the most, but getting volunteers everywhere. You heard Vito and Brian and Paul, Pam run the community center here. What a terrific facility. Bobby Higgins here and Brian Pachowski. They're in charge of the outside facilities. They work for the Public Works, for the Parks Division of Public Works, and they do a phenomenal job. There's so many people that know what this means to Woodbridge Township, and they do a fantastic job. And now our last speaker, our last celebrity, if you will, is my good friend Toby the Terror Santoro from Caldwell. He is a 104-year-old bocce player, and he's going to be participating this year. He had knee replacement surgery last year. We all know his story. He's a former hairstylist to the stars, Gloria Swanson, Katharine Hepburn, all kinds of famous women, right? Jane Mansfield. I'm afraid to bring him up. Now, I mean, this is a dilemma for me every year because he challenges me to bocce. He's a very good, accomplished bocce player. I am not. I play once a year at the Olympics. And you would debate whether I'm actually playing. And so I have to play a guy that started out when you were 97. We started playing each other, I think. So this is like 7 or 8 years in a row. And if I beat a guy that's 50 years older than me, I look like a bum. But if I lose to a guy 50 years older than me, I look like a bum. I cannot win this event, but I'll tell you, I have so much fun with this man. He's just an amazing human being and an amazing competitor and just a wonderful guy to be around. I think, was it last year, Pat and Frank and I went up and met Toby and Mike up for dinner somewhere in Nutley. Where was that? Some big Italian place? Fairfield, whatever, same difference. But somewhere up there. Don't correct the mayor on national TV. So I would like to now ask our good friend, Toby the Terror Santoro, if he would come up, and please go easy on me. Come up and say a few words.
I just want you people to know, can you hear me? I just want you people to know that I'm very privileged to be here today with such a crowd of people that love me and wish me many more years. I want to thank the people that is responsible for me to be standing before you. And these people that have seen me and taught me and did everything. I want to introduce, want to thank the committee and all of you and the mayor also, and but particularly I want to tell a little bit of a story that you haven't heard. I have good friends of mine that are Debbie Duhame and the mother that are responsible for me to be here before you. Now, the story goes like this. I get a call. The call is from Debbie Duhame and the mother that it was the last day that I could sign up. They wanted me to join the Olympics. I says, I don't know anything about it. Says, you don't have to. We're going to join you, and you're going to be here, and you're going to play bocce, bowling, and whatever you want to play. So it goes this way. I get a call from Debbie Duhame. Incidentally, she's the reporter for Channel 7. So, and we want you to come and play. So I went. So when I went there and reported, they said to me, the committee came to me and said, we can't play because there's nobody your age. So I said, so what do I do? Go home? He says, no, you could stay. You could stay, and we'll give you the medal anyway. I says, no, I don't want the medal anyway. I want to earn it. So he says, well, okay, will you play against a bowler that is 10 years your age? I says, all right, I'll play with him. Needless to say, I beat him. I beat him. And not only that, he was a better bowler than I was. He had a better average, but I was the better guy that day. So then, after I beat him, the committee came back to me and said to me, well, again, we don't have anybody your age. I says, well, what do I do? So it says, well, you're gonna bowl against the mayor. And I says, I am? He says, well, I asked him, well, how old is the mayor? He says, well, at the time, he said, 54 years old. I says, you're putting me against someone that's half my age. And he says, yes. So, as a matter of fact, you probably heard this before. I was playing against the mayor and all that. And I says, you know, Toby, you know what the mayor said to us? Says, I want to see you. The mayor already knew of my accomplishments. So he said to them, I want a guy to play this guy, and I'm going to beat his ass. Excuse me for. Well, I beat his ass. So to tell a story, I'm a little bit confused right now.
Let's get to the part about beating my ass.
Anyway, when we started to play, when I looked at him, I said, "Holy mackerel! This guy is about twice less my age, and we're going to play going to play together." So when he got me on a stage, oh, by the way, when we started to play, I says, "Can I practice a little bit?" He says, "Yes." So I threw a couple of balls, and I says, "Okay, I'm ready." So, Mayor, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Take your time. Take your time.
I said to the mayor, I said, Mayor, tell me. The committee came to me and told me that when I couldn't find anybody my age, that he was going to be my opponent, and I'm going to beat his ass again. Well, I want to inform all of you that he didn't score 1 point, not 1 point. I beat him 11-0, and that was the beginning of why I'm here today. Because every year he wanted to get revenge. 1913, 2013. 14, 15, 16, 17. I've got 3 gold medals here, but I don't wear the other 4 yet because I don't want to walk this way. So I beat him again, but let me tell you, he's a good sport because he played my game and all that. So now, as we start the 2018. The 2018 Olympics. Mayor, I want to tell you something. I told the committee a couple of times that I would like to beat the mayor. And it says, I said, I'd like to see him beat me. It says, no, you gotta play the game. So I did and won again. So now, Mayor, what am I going to do with you this time?
Let me score. Just let me score a point. Let me score a point.
No,
1 point.
Maybe I would like you to win, but when I saw the new medals, I want that medal to join with the seven others. So now, when I saw the medals, I said, no way am I going to make this guy beat me again. I want that medal. So, tell you one thing. I like to have a good game with you and all that, but if you want to play with me again, I want you to know that you've got to earn it.
All right.
You've got to earn it. And I thank you all very, very much for having me here. And I enjoyed meeting you people again from the last year, and I hope that I'll be here again next year. So, thank you all.
All right, well, I'll see you in 2 months. All right, thank you very much. That's the spirit of the Senior Olympics right there. Vito?
Go to the video.
Oh, go to the video. Yeah, now we got to see the video produced by TV35. You might...
I'm Pat
Trumbetta, the co-chairperson of the New Jersey Senior Olympics, proud to announce we are bringing the Olympics back to Woodbridge.
And I'm Frank St. Marie, co-chair of the New Jersey Senior Olympics, and I'm encouraging all Woodbridge seniors to register for the Games.
What's special about it is putting together an Olympic-style sports festival for seniors. There's really nothing like that here in New Jersey, and there's not much for seniors to do. So it's a multi-sporting event for senior athletes. And bringing it to Woodbridge is by far the best. I've been doing this for 30 years, probably the best place I've ever ran the games. They have the greatest facilities. They have a great mayor who backs it. They have great community support. And I have to tell you that I've never seen a township get together so good, like with the Board of Education and the mayor's office working together for one common goal.
I think it's one of the best things that's happened here in Woodbridge. It gets a lot of our folks out. It's just a fun event. I mean, you know, there's a lot of camaraderie in the people, and you know, I mean, it's nice to get a medal. It's kind of cool, and it's just overall fun.
Keeps you active, and you're going against other older people, and you're never too old to still come out here and compete.
Met a lot of good folks here, and it's a lot of friendly competition, and we have some novice people, first timers, and we have some experienced people at the same time. But it's a great venue. I'll look forward to coming back in the future years.
Oh, it's awesome. This is amazing. I've been on the sidelines watching my 3 daughters go through college track and field, and it's my turn, and now they're here watching me and cheering me on. So it's amazing. Do it. Just do it.
I'd say definitely show up. There's no reason to stay home. It's a fun time, and you know, not everybody's going to win, but everybody can enjoy themselves.
I like it. I missed it all those years, and being here with people my age, it's a lot of fun. I would highly recommend it. It's a great time. It'll bring back some good memories if you ran track in high school of what it was like. You know, the camaraderie, and and you get to meet some new people and some good people, which is what's important.
Oh, it's so much fun. It's just a great way to meet people, athletes your own age, and to have a lot of fun. Some of the competition is stiff, but mostly I think that it's just casual players, you know, who want to compete. But a lot of us win medals.
This is John McCormick, the mayor of Woodbridge Township, home of the New Jersey Senior Olympics. These games are coming right back here to the community center at Woodbridge Township. I hope to see you there. All right, well, I guess that wraps it up. And unless anybody has any questions, you're all going to come out again. I'm talking to the choir here, preaching to the choir. You're here. Again, the people watching on TV, any town in the state, any state in the country really can come out that weekend and participate. So we hope to see you all there, and I'm looking forward to my match against the great Toby Santoro again. I'm going to get you this year. I'm going to get you this year.
Like I said, you got to earn it.
Oh, I'm going to earn it. I'm ready. Thanks for watching, folks.